My name is Beth Duyvejonck. Opus is a design builder. We provide both design services, architecture and structure, and construction services. The project manager leads the team of professionals that can work with the client through those phases. Being involved in both the design process and the construction process is what, in my opinion, prevents a person from burning out. You're getting to use both sides of your brain. There is no such thing as a typical day. You split your time between the office and your job site. You might be dealing one day with the president of a corporation, and the next day you might be on site working with the carpenters and the electricians to solve some type of problem. So there's just a huge amount of variety. Coming into college, I had an interest in both architecture and engineering. And the idea of working on a project through the design process as well as the construction process was very intriguing to me. Upon graduation, I wanted to work for a design builder. I had learned what the design build project delivery process was. I learned that Opus was founded as a design build company, and I learned that Minneapolis really supports design build as a delivery system. Opus has Opus Design Build, Opus Architects and Engineers, and Opus Development Company. For many of our projects, all three of those organizations are working together. When we're doing that successfully, you don't know which company each of us is working for. But I think being in the size of company that we are, it allows us to be proactive to what is needed in the industry. We can be more nimble. We can see the trends that are coming in construction and in real estate, and we can adapt. Respect and integrity are the words that I would use to describe the culture here. Opus is very collaborative. We're an integrated company, so our entire project team is here in the office. Your architect, your structural engineer. You get to know them on a personal level, and we treat each other with respect and integrity. It's a very positive work environment. I'm proud to be working for Opus. It's fun to come to work. I know that leadership has my best interests in mind when they're planning out projects, when we're making company decisions. I see myself as having made both an internal and an external impact through my work here at Opus. My external impact is pretty tangible. I can drive through downtown Minneapolis and I can point out the buildings that I've worked on, and that's very satisfying. But the internal impact is equally satisfying. I can look around to the offices that surround me, and I was a part of hiring a lot of the people that I work with. And if I wasn't a part of hiring them, I was a part of training them. One of my goals as a recruiter and a trainer at Opus has been to encourage us to be more diverse. There are more and more women that are working inside of construction, both on the management side and on the trades. Nothing makes me happier than seeing that. What drives me to the next project is thinking of that next creative process that you can go through with your client. And it's a blank piece of paper when you start. And after working on the project throughout the design process, to watch it come out of the ground and to take shape, I am very satisfied by the tangible results of watching my building be built. When I started as a 22-year-old right out of college, I was green. I didn't know what I didn't know at that point about construction or about project management. And Opus has invested 20 years in developing me to be who I am today. Build more at Opus.